What is the song from Reading Rainbow? I could touch the sky.
I could go twice as high. Take a look. Oh, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I can do anything.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do anything. Put your mind to it.
Oh my goodness.
Or you can do anything. Put your back into it. Whatever that lyric is.
When you dip, I dip. We dip.
Do a lipa.
I'm levitating.
This flight has taken off on me.
Oh my
just a bit,
goodness.
just a tad.
I need to finish these ones.
All right, welcome back to the Wish You Were a Beer podcast. We are on site live at the Novo Brazil Brewing Company in Chula Vista, California. This is Glen.
It's your boy Rambo.
And this is Alan. What is going on, guys? I don't know about you. I'm pretty excited. This is our first on site. What's up?
And this is my first time here, so I'm very, very excited.
Yeah, so Novo Brazil Otay Ranch specifically is out here in East Chula Vista, kind of a newer developed area. So pretty cool spot. So Rambo, your first impressions on the place walking in?
It's pretty nice. It's very, I would say artistic. You have a cool Frida Kahlo painting.
Yeah, so if you like eyebrows.
Yeah, oh yeah. Especially unis. If you like unis.
Yeah. Or, yeah, if you like eyebrow.
Singular.
For sure.
Yeah, man. It's pretty cool. I'm liking it so far.
Cool.
Excited to try these beers out.
All right, so what we have on deck right now, we have 6 of their favorite beers. Alan, do you want to go through some of these flavors?
Yeah, so we've got 6 of their most coveted beers here. Let me just pull this open or take them off. It's kind of hard to see. All right, cool. All right, so the first one we got is the Coco Cabana Blonde. All right, and our second beer is, I guess they call it Paxiao de Agave. It is a sour, passion fruit and agave. It's a collab with Insurgente, Mexico. The next one is a stout, Imperial Stout to be specific, and it's a Corvo Negro, cinnamon bun.
Cinnamon bun.
All right, number 4 is
their Dippa.
Yeah, is their Dippa, which is their Ipanema. Number 5, we've got their Momo Hazy IPA, and then to round it out, number 6 is their Pilsner, which is called the Chula Vista Pilsner. So again, 6 flights each for us. So what are we gonna start with, man? The blonde.
Let's do the blonde.
Are we doing low to high?
Sounds good to me, guys.
All right, so okay, first one, Copa Cabana, not Coca. All right, cool. What do you guys think? Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Ooh, very light.
I've got to warn you though. It's very they're very, very sneaky because this is a blonde, but it's a 7%.
Ooh.
What is this? An Imperial Blonde? Does that even exist?
Yeah, I've never heard of a 7% blonde before.
Copa Cabana, and it's an American blonde ale, rocking the 7% ABV. It's got kind of a little bite to it, right?
Because Bark has bite.
And let me tell
Johnny?
you, for a blonde, this is very, very tasty. Very, very flavorful.
Hey, we all love blondes.
Blondes have all the fun, right?
Yeah. Ooh, this is good. All right, cool.
All right, guys. So where can we find Novo Brazil on Instagram?
So their Instagram is at Novo Brazil.
Yeah, be sure to give them a follow, man.
They got about 20,000 followers, so let's boost them up to 21,000.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So, I believe you guys could correct me if I'm wrong. I believe they have 3 locations. 2 down here in the Chula Vista area, and then 1 out in OB, I believe.
Ooh. Well, let's check out their website at
novootai.com.
Novo Otai.
So let's check out their locations and make sure that we're giving the correct information out there.
Right. I know of the 2 down here, but I remember being here a few weeks ago, and one of the servers mentioned of a third, where they actually do the Brazilian
Waxing?
No, yeah. Is it the charcuterie? Triscatarian? Presbyterian?
The barbecue.
With
the skewers.
where they roll up with the meat and you're like, I want that. And then you turn over.
God, what is it called?
Pescatarians? Presbyterians? I don't know. But yeah, I believe they do that on Thursdays out there in OB. So.
God, I'm really trying to figure out what that word is.
And if you're from the San Diego area, Ocean Beach is a very nice place to be. They got a lot of good food places out there, and not just Novo, but I think they have a Belching Beaver down there. They have a Mike Hess.
So check this out. Novo Ocean Beach is called Nova. Nope, and I'm looking at the wrong thing. I got fooled. Oh, I almost gave some wrong information.
That was me at the store a couple weeks ago.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so all right, so as it is, I think maybe it's just Chula Vista. So two spots confirmed.
Maybe that new location is in the works.
Yeah, perhaps. But apparently it would be, according to the staff here, they mentioned that it's out on the main drag out there. You know, I think is it Newport Avenue?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that noise that you hear in the background, it looks like we're approaching rush hour. It's about to get really busy in here, so people are coming in and they're getting all these tables ready for.
Yeah, because you know what? It's
a wonderful Friday night.
It's game day.
It's game day
here in San Diego.
Yeah.
Padres 1-0. Looks like they're on pace to go 162-0.
I wish, man. I wish.
So they're playing tonight at 7. So locally it's 3:30. So they're getting prepped.
Yep.
For that post-work rush, I guess. The cool thing about this mall too, or this location, Novo is actually inside an outdoor mall, which is pretty cool. It's a really choice location right on the corner, and the thing with this mall is you can literally drive up to the spots you want to shop at. So, pretty cool layout here.
And just to put it out there that we are not sponsored by Novo. We're local to the area and we love coming here. And we were lucky enough for them to invite us to do a podcast on site. So that's why we're here.
Hey, I'm not opposed to being sponsored though.
I know, I'm not either, but come and check it out.
If you come here enough, I'm sure you'll get sponsored one way or the other.
Sooner or later.
Yeah.
It's all about the long game.
Yeah. Yeah. And if people who are following us, you'll notice that we have a lot of posts that from this brewery, because again, it's right down the street from where we live.
A hop, skip, jump away.
Literally.
For just one beer a day, you could sponsor this podcast.
Oh, man, that blonde was refreshing though, I tell you.
Dude, 7%, man. That's a good one. Good way to kick off the episode for sure. Did you guys finish yours already?
Oh yes,
I did.
Okay,
so I'm actually going to cleanse my palate with this state-of-the-art palate cleanser called water.
I agree.
H2O.
Yeah.
Because that's what Google said.
Because Google's always right. All right, should we move on to beer numero dos?
All right, number 2. What are we doing?
Let's go with, what's this one? Oh, this is their sour.
Okay, so it's the Pascio agave Paxiao. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Paxiao?
Paxiao, maybe.
Hey, where are all our Brazilians at, man? Hey, if you're listening, let us know how to pronounce that, because
Yeah, slide into our DMs and let us know, because we need to be cultured. Apparently, Paxiao. It's Paixao de agave. All right, and this is a 5%er.
Oh, so we're going down a little bit.
So, ideally we should have started with that one, but this will work.
All right.
Cheers,
Cheers,
guys.
fellas.
Ooh, the tartness isn't that tart, but it's got some.
yeah. So just the first two beers, you can taste the Brazilian influence. It's very citrusy, fruity, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, what style beer is this?
It's a sour.
Sour.
Katharina sour with passion fruits and agave. So this is a collaboration they did with Insurgente in Mexico, I believe. Yeah.
You know, as many times as we've been here, you and I, Alan, never had this one.
It's a good one. And I know you're into sours, Alan.
Yeah, for sure.
It's your new thing.
This one's good.
It tastes like juice.
It does. It really does.
Tastes like juice. Oh, that was.
This one's good because it's not too too tart. It's like the one that we had last week, man. From I forgot where it was, but that one was tart for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
So
man.
the cool thing about Nova here is they have 60 plus different beers and drinks, which coming in here, they got they have beers, they have kombucha,
They even do
Yeah.
wine.
seltzers.
And yeah, so their seltzers, they make them in-house. So again, come and check out Novo. Their seltzers. I mean, for a while we were doing a lot of seltzer, but yeah, if
But
you're
then-
into seltzer, come down here, try their seltzers. I think they have 4 on tap right now.
Yeah.
Come and check it out. They're very good. They're very tasty.
You could live your best life with it.
Yeah.
And they're also 3-time World Beer Award winners in from 2016 to 2018.
Wow.
So
Very
for
cool.
them, being established in 2015, that's pretty good. The following year winning an award and winning it 3 times in a row. That's
so they're fairly new to the game.
yeah,
Not what? This is their 5th year?
5th year looks like
Oh, very cool.
So that's pretty awesome.
And being a craft brewery in this area, I mean, they really set the standard high, because anybody who tries to come in, they're gonna have to compete with Novo, because Novo, I think this is the only one of its kind in this area, right, Alan?
There's a second, but it's also a Novo. So it's their direct competition is itself. But the one off of a few miles down the road, it's still out here in East Chula Vista. That was the main one, and then this is the second location. But out here, there's, in terms of craft beer,
Nothing out
slim
here.
pickings, man, slim
Yeah.
pickings. So
Thank you, Novo, for coming into our town and
changing lives.
changing lives, man.
One beer at a time.
Yeah, this is awesome.
It's so good.
Yeah, this is so good. This what is it? It's Paixão?
Paixão, dude.
I think I have a new favorite.
And also, we ordered their fries, and these fries are freaking bomb.
They are like,
Yeah.
they got crispy on top of crispy. It's probably double dry fried. Triple hopped.
Ooh, that would be
Oh,
good.
That was good, man.
Yeah, that one was good.
All right.
It's the perfect day, or the perfect beer for this type of day, right? It's pretty warm, sunny.
Was it like low 70s maybe?
I think it's low 70s.
Not a cloud in sky. Yeah, we're spoiled here in San Diego. I think was it the other day when it was like 90, like on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I was like complaining. I was like, "Damn, it's so hot!" Like, I actually had to turn on the AC for the first time. I'm like, "Oh my goodness!"
Yeah, but when I left the house to go to work, it was like 47 degrees, and I didn't come out of my office until maybe noontime, and I was like,
That's when we met up, right?
That's when we met up.
Yeah, shoot, it was hot, bro.
dude, that was hot. So,
Yeah, we were doing a little R&D work midweek.
That's how you know we're devoted to this.
Craft.
Pun intended.
Hey.
Oh man, this is good stuff.
You guys ready for a new one or what?
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna move to beer number 3, which is the
What are we doing?
Ipanema.
Ipanema.
Hip hop.
Hip Hop Anonymous?
Hip hop anonymous. Damn you! Go give him the easy ones.
Yeah. So this one, I know, I'm very well. We have a pretty good relationship.
Yeah.
Me and Ipanema. It's that's basically my go-to here. It's their double IPA. It's good stuff. So what does it say about it, Rambo?
8.3 ABV with an irritable bowel unit of 90. So that means you're going to be on the toilet.
Yes.
It's a
I'm
dippa.
just kidding.
It's a dippa, right?
Yeah, it's a DIPA, so meaning double IPA. Their flavors is hot, grapefruit, biscuit, citrus, stone fruit, pine, and melon. They said the description is a classic West Coast double IPA, malty and punchy, with hot flavor, a staple style of the San Diego brewing scene.
So I compare this to kind of Sculpin or Green Flash West Coast IPA. So.
Which are good too. All right.
Cool, man.
You guys ready?
You guys ready to dive in?
So this
All
is what this 8.3? Let's go, baby.
8.3.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
There's that bitterness I was looking for.
Oh, it's so hoppy.
It's a bit hoppy. Because I'm happy.
Save that for Sunday Pun Day.
So hey, what does Ipanema mean anyway? Because I hear it in music, the bossa nova style of music.
Oh, you do? It's an actual term?
I don't know, but I've heard it. So I like all things Brazilian, man. Their food, their martial arts,
Their meats.
especially their meats.
So apparently, Ipa means pond. Nema means stinking.
Stinking pond.
Stinking pond.
I knew I loved the word.
Possible translation for its original meaning are worthless water. So I doubt that this is not the correct
This is a oxymoron.
kind of
That's the term. Is this an actual location in Brazil?
Let's see.
Ipanema? Or
Brasil.
Brazil. Ipanema Beach. There's a beach. Oh yeah, it is in Brazil.
Oh, okay. It's a beach.
So maybe that's
Well, now we know.
And I learned something.
I always thought dogs laid eggs.
This is probably like the 5th or 6th podcast.
You know what? Our followers will know.
It works.
They'll
It
know.
works.
It
They
works.
know.
They know how we rock.
They'll say it with us.
I get why they named it this because look, the first 3 letters.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, and plus, if you think about stinking pond, it's like this has some dank on it. You know, like some stank on that.
It sure does.
Slide me again. I could put some stank on it. Slide in the DMs if you know what movie that's from.
Yeah. A show. So they also have this in a grapefruit one here too. So you can get their regular Ipanema or you could get the grapefruit one.
Wow, this is really good.
But these things, they serve it to you in their. Is it 22 ounce? Is it 22 ounce pours that they do?
They do. I think they do 16 and 22, right?
Yeah, they hook it up here, man. You have 2 of these, and yeah, you're done.
You're done. Night night.
Go Mimi's.
Mimi's time now.
I'm just gonna go lie in the corner here. Call an Uber.
So Alan, I watched a show
Okay. Oh no.
last night
Okay.
that you recommended. I've only watched the first episode,
Okay.
but I think I'm going to continue to watch other episodes.
I have a feeling.
What show do you think it is?
I know what it is.
Is it Strange Brews?
No. Quite the opposite.
Yeah. Is it slipping my mind, the Korean one?
Yeah.
Kim's Convenience. So what do you think, man?
Dude, I kind of like it. I don't know about the first episode. It was a little
weird.
Yeah, I'm like, why would they start the episode that way?
Yeah, with the conversation with the dad and then the homo
Oh yeah.
sexuals.
Yeah. It was a weird first episode. I'm not I think
So discounts for Pride Parade. Is that what it was? Yeah.
15% discount.
Yeah.
And then for the black lady, she wanted a discount. And then he said February. The shortest month of the year.
Yeah.
But it's longer during leap year.
Dude, it's so the comedy in there is kind of dry, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's dry comedy, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it's good.
Oh man, yeah. So it's very interesting that would be like the very first like topic they talk about.
I think it's because it's so controversial, or could be. It's just like it'll tie you in.
Yeah.
Like, you're like hooked. Okay, what are they gonna say next?
Right.
And then at that point, you're gonna be like, well, if this is what they're talking, or if this is how they set the pace for the episode or the series, and okay, I'm in.
Or you could be like, ooh, I don't like this. I'm not watching.
True.
So it's it's very controversial, very dicey, but I'm looking forward to watching more episodes.
Yeah, it's the whole setting of the convenience store and then the different dynamics between the mom and the dad.
Yeah.
And, Asian mom being very, protective, and the dad is just kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
Right? But so you're one episode in?
Only one episode in. I watched it last night.
It gets better, dude. It gets way better. And then did they show kimchi yet in episode 1?
Did they show kimchi?
So
wait, that's
the brother's roommate. He's like the chubby guy with the.
Wait, does he work at the store or at the auto
rental
place?
car? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We saw him, and I think that was him.
So yeah,
is that a real character, or you just
no? His name is Kimchi.
Yeah,
is it Kimchi?
Yeah,
that's funny.
And then like later on in the series, because I finished all seasons, towards the end of it.
There's 5 seasons.
Yeah, he stated why his name is Kimchi. I'll save that for you, so you don't.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
It's kind of sad, but okay.
Well, since you're one episode in, I'll join in, so we have something to talk about.
Yes.
Rambo's just just the tip in right now. So.
Yeah.
Because I feel a little left out already.
Just the tip.
I already pulled out. So.
Busted loads.
Kim's Convenience. It's funny that I was thinking that the brother was that dude from.
But he's a superhero. He plays us. He is in a Marvel movie. It is.
So
Shang-Chi?
what's his name?
Simu Liu.
Simu Liu.
Yeah. But there's a Marvel movie, superhero movie, and he is the lead actor.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Simu Liu plays the older brother in Kim's Convenience.
Yeah.
So kind of the prodigal son who has left the establishment of his home.
Jung Kim. But I don't even know if is he Korean?
Ooh, I don't know.
Lu, I think, is Chinese.
Yeah.
Go to his wiki.
Oh, it says he's Canadian.
Okay.
So he really is. Oh, that's cool, because that show takes place in Canada.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
Oh well, so he's so click on his wiki, and then it'll tell you where his parents are from.
While you're looking for that, dude,
yeah.
It's funny when the police officers showed up. I was like, "Who are they? Why are they dressed like that?
Yeah.
They just look weird." I'm like, "Oh, it's Toronto."
Yeah. He's Chinese, from China. He was born in China.
Yeah. See that?
How's that simplified?
Yeah. So we're looking at his wiki, right? And then at the very bottom of his profile picture, there's a translation or says of his name.
Traditional and then simplified.
So of his Chinese name, they have two options. You have the traditional name, which is shown in Chinese, and then below that is the simplified.
But the simplified,
It looks more complex.
so the traditional is 3 Chinese characters. The simplified is 3 Chinese characters.
I don't know how it's simplified, but okay. That works.
That works for me, man.
Works for me too.
So yeah, Kim's Convenience. You're gonna, once you get a little bit deeper into the series, you're gonna, once you get to know the characters, especially at the rental car place, all those guys they're funny.
I'm looking forward to it.
So Glenn, you haven't seen it at all, right?
No, I mean I see it when I'm going through Netflix, and it's a Netflix original, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so when I go through the menu, I always see it, and then I heard you talking about it.
Yeah.
And I just have to click on it and get started on that pilot episode.
Yeah, Netflix has 4 seasons. So the 5th one, they'll probably release it next year or something, or maybe later this year.
Man, it's a nice day today, guys.
Hey, man, I am loving it, dude.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. All right.
You know what I'm looking forward to?
Beer number 4?
Beer number 4.
All right. Likewise. Should we go with the stout?
I don't know. I mean, I think that one is.
I think we should save that one because that
Okay.
one's gonna be the highest.
Okay. Do we go with a hazy? Momo haze?
Maybe the Pilsner. What do you think?
Let's go pills. Let's go pills.
Let's do pills, and then we'll work our way back up to Momo and whatever that dark roasted.
So
Cinnamon roll.
should we cleanse our palate with the Pilsner?
I was going for the water.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right, here we go. Cheers, fellas.
Number 4. Ooh, there is a scent to that one. Smelled like Teen Spirit. Pilsner. All right, Glenn, I gotta ask, bro. I've got to ask. How does it compare to Atrial Pills?
So I like this one. Before, okay, so this one's a Chula Vista Pills because they ran out of their Otay Ranch Pills,
Which is their go-to, right?
which is that's my go-to. So that one, the Otay Ranch Pills, can compete with 8 pill trills, 8 trill pills.
Trill pills.
But this Chula Vista one is a little different. Not that I don't like it, but it's a little different. It has this little aftertaste. I'm trying to figure out the flavor.
There's some hints of something. I just
can't figure it out. Like a clove or something, or what?
I don't know. Check out what their description says about their Chula Vista Pilsner.
I see the Otay.
And I don't see it on their menu. So maybe it's just something that they have like oh, there it is. It's not a Pilsner, dude.
It's a lager.
It's a lager. So the Chula Vista is not a Pilsner. So American lager, 5% ABV.
Well, there you go.
We've been fooled.
There you go. Because I always thought, because every time I ask for a Pilsner, they're like, oh, we got the Chula Vista one. So I wonder if it's because it's in the same family.
Okay, so hold on. We're going to park that right there because, all right, so there is a third location. The third location in Ocean Beach is called Nova Easy Kombucha. I had no idea that Nova was Novo's kombucha.
I did, and I learned something.
Yeah, dude.
So that explains why I got confused when I went to the grocery store and I wanted to pick up Novo beer, and I thought I saw Novo, but when I saw the can, it said Nova Kombucha.
But it looked very similar.
Very similar to Novo. So I was like, wait, I know they do kombucha, But is this the same company? I'm like, no, it's a different company. But
I wonder what why the Novo to Nova, what the change was.
So I know in Latin languages, especially Spanish, I don't know if this is the same for Portuguese, but Nova is like a feminine form of the word. Portuguese.
I think doesn't it mean new?
yeah.
So like nueva, nuevo, right? In Spanish.
Oh, got it.
So it depends on what the following word is. So nuevo. So what makes it masculine though here?
Beer.
But
That's why. And then kombucha is like, oh, hey, let's get some kombucha, y'all.
Okay, let's see. Is beer masculine?
cerveza in Spanish is feminine. So what is beer in
Portuguese.
Portuguesa?
That's what I'm thinking. And I'm wondering if kombucha is feminine in Portuguese.
Oh, that's why.
So try beer. Try looking up beer in Portuguese.
I just find foreign language is so crazy, man. Like you have to do all that, right?
I'll put the beer and see what happens.
L.
Okay, never mind.
The kombucha.
And this portion of the podcast is brought to you by Rosetta Stone and Babbel.com, where we learn new languages on the fly. No, it's not. Just joking.
So if anybody works for Pimsleur or Duolingo, can you send us a free subscription so we can start learning these languages?
Or Hooked on Phonics.
Hey, Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
What is the one? Conjunction joint. What's your function?
What about Reading Rainbow?
There we go.
LeVar Burton. Dude from Star Trek.
I can go anywhere.
What is the song from Reading Rainbow? I could touch the sky.
I can go twice as high. Take a look. Oh, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I can do anything.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do anything. Put your mind to it.
Oh my goodness.
Or you can do anything. Put your back into it. Whatever that lyric is.
When you dip, I dip. We dip.
Dua Lipa.
I'm levitating.
This flight has taken off on me.
Oh my
Just a bit.
goodness.
Just a
Okay,
tad.
I need to finish these ones.
This one's good though. It's good. I mean, I like it. Now that I know that's it's a lager. Again, I think they're in the same family, right?
Keep it in the family. All right, so the whole moral of that discussion was we have no idea why Novo is Novo and Nova is Nova. So let us know.
Let us know. Any of our Portuguese brothers and sisters out there,
Come teach us.
or should I say Brazilian,
Yes.
just let us know. I think that's our cue to
Cleanse the palate and go for beer number 5.
cleanse a palate. At a minimum, cleanse a palate.
Okay.
And get some French fries.
Which one is the fifth one? Are we doing the Momo Haze? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think we should
Yes,
do the
sir.
Momo.
All right, so beer number 5 beer number 5 is the Momo Haze, not to be confused with Mambo number 5, because this is Momo number 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, pun 2. 3, 4, 5. All right, so Momo Haze is it's a New England IPA, or I just learned this week through venturing through a bunch of forums that a New England IPA is also referred to as a NEPA, NEIPA. NEIPA. So if you see those that abbreviation, that is a New England IPA, which is essentially their hazies.
So it's a NEPA. Ooh, all right, cool guy in your cool
Corolla?
Nissan Sentra.
Did he literally put an exhaust on a? Who does that?
People here in Otay Ranch.
Yeah, you got to represent.
Sure. 115 horsepower.
4-cylinder.
On
man.
stock rims.
I think my bicycle has more torque.
My electric
torque?
scooter.
Your stationary bike at home, dude, has more torque than that, dude. Get a workout in.
Or my Peloton bike.
Dude, that thing probably costs more than that thing.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Peloton's pricey, dude.
Yeah. So what does it say about the Momo Haze? Is there a summary about this?
It's a 7%er.
So other than the ABV, it just only says New England IPA.
It's their style of a hazy IPA with plenty of juicy, fruity goodness, like sipping on tropical paradise.
Flavors: tropical banana, peach, and citrus. So what are the bowel unit, the irritable bowel units?
City 5.
Okay, 65.
65. Okay, so in comparison to the Ipanema that we had, which was rocking the 90 out of 100 scale, so should be good.
So it's moderate, I would say.
I love the names of their beers. It's just so catchy. I'm just looking at the website.
And going back to that Chula Pils, that one was a 40 IBU, which makes sense.
Oh, so
I
they're
think.
calling it a Pils. So is a Pilsner? Oh, so look.
Dry hop lager.
A Pilsner is a lager, I guess, right?
Okay.
So, never mind. We weren't fooled. We were just uneducated.
Tomato, Pils, lager.
We're
you
like,
know?
we've been robbed.
So disclaimer: we don't claim to be beer experts.
Yes.
However, we have brewed some beer in the past, and I don't know if you want to share this yet, but we went on an adventure. What was it, Wednesday or?
Yeah, when you took a half day, you took a half day from work.
I sure did.
A hef day.
Yeah. Do you want to fill out?
Yeah.
fill the
So
followers in?
I just happened. So a few years ago, 2016, 2017. I think it's in 2016 when I started to brew my own beer, but I wanted to do it in a smaller volume instead of doing like the 6-gallon jugs, because that's just a lot of beer. You need a lot of space to store it. So
Right.
at that time, they made available 1-gallon starter kits from Homebrew Mart, which is a local, basically, home brewer store that's owned by Ballast Point. So I picked up a couple bottles and then have all the equipment and whatnot. So at that time, I kind of did research on what makes a good double IPA, and with brewing your own beer, you get to kind of pick your own grains that you want to throw in there, and it really, you have your base grain, which takes up about 80% of the whole grain bill, and then the rest of that, the 20 to 15 to 10%, whatever you may be, you get to add these other types of grains to kind of add complexity, flavors, what spice maybe, right? So anyways, back then I made this beer that was a double IPA in 1-gallon jugs, and bottled it, or did the whole fermentation process, bottled it, and I think it rendered about 6.5 beers maybe in bottles. So after 4 weeks, I was popped it open, and literally freaking like Yellowstone geyser. It was a geyser just shooting up. Whoa! Every single beer, because I miscalculated the carbonation. I think I did carbonation for a 5-gallon.
No, 1 gallon.
So after the fact, I was able to save maybe the size of a flight of beer. And Glen happened to be over one night, and I had him try it. And I was like, "Yo, what's your thoughts?" And then he was like, "Dude, if this was at a brewery or a bar, I'd definitely drink it." And it was a 9% beer, 9% double IPA.
Dang.
I made it with rye, super good. So anyways, I stopped brewing. I was like and I happened to just over the past week, I was like, "Yo, I I want to start brewing. I don't know. I've been kind of going back and forth over the last couple of weeks, and then what I wanted to do is to see if I could find that recipe. Mm-hmm. So that recipe was on my iPad that I had years ago that was saved to the cloud. So I tried
quote unquote.
Yeah, so I tried to log in like for the last day or so, just trying to log in. And they're like, incorrect password. I was like, all right, password reset. Never worked. I was like, okay, well maybe I just shouldn't brew beer, And then I happened to look in the storage where all my stuff is. I have installed all my equipment. And in that box was the recipe that I wrote down on paper, like chicken scratch.
That's awesome.
So I was like, I sent that picture to Glenn. I was like, and then his first thing was like, is it the IPA? I was like, okay, yes. I created a shopping list.
It's a sign from the beer gods.
Yeah. And on Wednesday we went to Homebrew Mart, picked up my ingredients, and then so hopefully in the next couple of days or so I'm going to start my brew. I have a couple that are I'm definitely going to do the double IPA that Glenn has tried. I'm going to do that correctly, but then I have a second IPA that I want to basically make a twist off of that one, a different flavor, so that's going to come down the pipe, so hopefully in 4 weeks, man.
Yeah. So Rambo,
awesome.
This beer, I mean, if you were to try it, you would think it came from like an official brewery. But the ending to this story is that this recipe got hacked. It was in the cloud, and some famous breweries probably using that same recipe.
Yeah,
dude, I'm telling you, this thing was amazing, and I'm not just trying to say that and fluff it up because it's us, right? Like literally, I took a sip and I said, you know what? If this wasn't a bottle at a store, I'd buy it. It was that good. So hopefully we can make this like the official Wish You Were Beer, like beer.
Wish You Were Beer podcast beer.
Yeah.
Or we'll just call it the WYWB Ipanema.
So Alan, next time you bottle a beer, don't put like tablespoons of cornstarch or what was it? Corn sugar.
No, so this time around, Glenn recommended, get these pre-made tablets, the perfect, just the right amount for the bottle. So it's really, you just drop it in, it's good. My other method was I freaking did like a tablespoon of, you basically take corn sugar and then cook it on a pot with water to dilute it, and then that's your carbonation sugar, and then you pour that into the bottles, but I just overshot it.
So it busted loads pretty much.
Oh, dude, It was like Old Faithful. That's what it is. It's Old Faithful.
There we go. Cytheria. I mean, huh? What?
Yes.
I knew that was going to come up.
But anyways, we all digress. We are moving on to Mambo number 5, which is the Momo Haze. You guys ready?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
ready. Cheers it.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before we cheers it, it's
Okay.
Felicidades.
Felicidades.
Is how you say cheers in Portuguese.
And remember the heavy tongue. Ooh, my esophagus.
So I've had this one before.
Well, tell me, Momo.
So
Just a moment.
it's so good,
This is my
Very
first time
good.
having it. It's good.
Oh, you've never had it before?
I've never had.
This
no.
is actually the first beer that I had at Novo. Was the Momo. So
Wow.
yeah,
And no, that is not a speech impediment. It is really called the Momo.
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 It's a Momo Haze. Oh, it's an IPA. Oh, yeah, that's right. New England IPA.
Yeah. Good stuff. Beautiful.
It's not as hoppy as I thought it was going to be.
I think I think traditionally hazies are less on the hoppier side. I believe so. But more on
it's
the thickness. the thick cloud.
So I have a similar story. It's exactly the same. Same result. Same result with as Alan. I made a brown ale.
And no, that is not from the toilet.
Those IBUs are through the roof.
Hey, his bottling instructions: take a dump, place directly in bottle.
No, forget the toilet. It's directly from anus.
He squats over a freaking bottle, and then he's got to freaking put the cap on it with his by clenching.
So when I wrote the description on the bottle, it said undesired aromas.
Pungent smells.
Gives you reminders of old times at the
yesteryear. To simpler times.
I got my inspiration from the Tijuana estuary.
Oh, for those of you that aren't aware, now that is dank.
Yeah, if you ever been in the South Bay area, towards Imperial Beach, man, it's there's an estuary that runs through there, and sometimes when it rains and the runoff, it just smells like
more than runoff.
Like somebody collected a city of old underwear and just threw it in the river.
For sure.
Oh man!
I just got a very vivid image in my brain now.
It just looks like. I mean, they might as well name it the Friar River because it's brown and yellow down there.
Damn. Oh.
But in all joking aside, though, I had it was a brown ale. It was about 6.7%, and I overcarbonated everything that I had. I was able to like salvage a few drops, but not enough for me to say I'll do this again.
So you use corn sugar too, or did you actually do the?
I used corn sugar,
Okay.
but then when Frankie brewed the Belgium, she used the drops because I said, hey, don't make the same mistake I made. So she made a 9%er.
So the home brew kit that I got, it came with their own recipe, right?
Right.
And in their instructions for carbonation, they don't say to use corn sugar. They don't say to use the tablets. They said to use honey.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, cool.
So now that you've mentioned it, Devin, who a friend of ours who's in the San Diego Beer Club, he uses honey.
Oh, really?
I believe he uses honey, and he's a great brewmaster, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he uses honey as well.
So essentially, you just need any type of sugar that will do the carbonation, right?
Yeah. So the yeast feeds on the sugar, and then the byproduct is what gives you that ABV.
Yeah.
So the higher the sugar content, right?
Sure. Cool.
So.
Good
Oh man,
stuff,
I'm excited. I might just invest into a new fermenter, a new kit.
Hey, let's just ask Novo if they're selling.
I know, right?
Hey, you guys selling this place?
We'll give you all of our money from our sponsorships, which is 0.
So, man, this is good. You guys ready for the next one, or did you guys finish your beers?
I just finished mine right now. So, what do we got next, guys?
Last but not least, it is their Corvo cinnamon roll. I believe it's a stout.
So it's an Imperial Stout. So
bougie.
the reason why we saved this for last, because this has remnants or kind of reminders of Speedway.
Yeah.
So it is a 12% ABV Imperial Stout that is made in bourbon barrels. So this one is the Cinnamon Bun Corvo Negro.
It smells like cinnamon rolls.
Oh, actually, no. Belay my last. It's not Corvo Negro. It's just called the Cinnamon Bun. There's Corvo Negro is their other cinnamon bun, which they have other different flavors. But this one's different, yeah. Cool. You guys nervous? Is your backside puckering up or what?
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one.
Okay.
Are you guys ready for some motor oil?
Felicidades.
Felicidades.
Ooh, I can taste that cinnamon.
So that is thick. I think I need to ask for a knife because I can literally cut through this.
After drinking this, I don't know whether to drink it or sit in it. What reference is that? Or from whom? Is it who or whom?
To whom it may concern.
Comedian.
No sé.
You know which comedian reference?
Just by you saying that, Mr.
Oh no. Go ahead.
Yim Gaffigan?
Oh yes.
Mr. Yim.
The only comedian that talks. Basically, his whole bit is on food.
Yeah. My dad is fat.
Yeah. Thank you. Ooh, man, this is really good. It does. You could taste that cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
So this is a 12%.
It's very good.
All right, so we are going into, or continuing on with our last beer. 6 of 6 in our flights. And I don't know about you guys. These flights seem kind of a heavy pour. I don't know. Like, I feel like, is this standard size? Like, or maybe it's just the shape of the glass.
I think it may be the shape of the glass, because if you subtract that.
Oh yeah, because some places theirs is more narrow, like, but then taller.
Yeah.
You know, he did say that the flights were 5 ounces.
Ooh.
So 5 ounces, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? And what's the standard pour for a flight? 4?
I want to say between 3 to 4. I think.
God, I wish I knew Portuguese so I can at least my numbers, right?
Yeah, for sure.
3, 4, 5. See, that's Spanish. I know they're very similar, but let's see.
How do you count in Portuguese?
It's Brazil, papi.
So all things Brazilian today, man. You guys ever take any kind of what is that martial arts? Capoeira?
Oh, capoeira, dude.
Yeah.
You're essentially breakdancing?
Yeah.
You know what? How I know of that is the only reason why I know of that type of martial arts.
Can I guess?
Yeah, what is it?
Video game?
Yes.
Which one is Street Fighter?
No.
Tekken.
Let's
go, Eddie Gordo, baby!
Bro, I used to use him at the arcade all the time. I'm like, dude, this guy's doing freaking Thomas Flares, whatever you call it.
Yeah, that's it.
Eddie Gordo, baby.
I'm like, yo, I'm wrecking these fools with those freaking backspins.
Hey, speaking of video games, does anybody try to get a PS5?
Not since Christmas.
Oh,
You know, Glenn, we've tried.
dude,
There was probably a good 2 to 3 week window where we're trying to, and then
fail.
it's failed. Yeah. So I don't know. My PS4 is doing its thing.
You know what's crazy though is every time, and I think you can attest to this, Alan, is that every time I try to shop for a PS5, it's like I'm edging because they put it in my cart, right?
Oh, yes.
Just to wait like 30 minutes to say we're sold out.
So Rambo, this is what happened, right? I was at his house because we're gonna get PS5s. So if you get it in your cart, add 2, and then I'll just Venmo you, right? So we had the same mindset. He had his laptop, his phone. I had my laptop, my phone. We went to Walmart, and then I had the Walmart app too. So I was like on the website plus the app, and then we were refreshing once it came on, and then we were able to add to cart. We were able to click checkout, right? So here's the thing. We were able to add to cart, right?
Yeah.
So theoretically, that item is in our cart.
Right.
As soon as we hit checkout, it spun, it was loading, and then afterwards it says, oh, sold out. So this is the same idea of us being at Walmart with a shopping cart with a bag of Doritos in there, and then a worker comes up, no, that's not yours. You don't have that. You know, like it's that.
Well,
same
actually, it
concept.
happens on Black Friday though.
Does it?
Well, it's in your cart, and people are fighting for it, and they take it out, and then people get punched and kicked and.
Yeah,
that's true.
And then so Twitter, people went to Twitter on this, and basically what we were thinking, we're like, dude, that's so screwed up. And then sure enough, everyone talked about it, like, yo, that's the same. Okay, and then just lost my train of thought. Sorry, but yes,
I digress.
yes, don't buy into the hype when it comes to technology.
This stout though,
This stout is really good. the cinnamon is not really hints. Like, it's really flavorful. Like, you could taste it. And Rambo just downed his. Good night.
I love cinnamon rolls.
So you know what? I think we missed the description.
Oh, that's right.
What does it say about this stout?
It's a stout with cinnamon.
They dipped a Cinnabon from the mall
no.
inside their beer.
I don't want the simplified way. I want the traditional way.
You want the traditional, not the simplified Chinese.
It's a stout with cinnamon.
Yeah, this is just a cinnamon bun Imperial Stout made in bourbon barrels. 12%. This is a lot easier to drink than the Speedway Stout.
Oh,
I think it's because of the flavor.
The Speedway was rough. It was rough. It was good, but it was rough.
Yeah, it was like drinking a cold brew mixed with motor oil.
All right, so many beers, so little time. All right, so what would you guys say was your favorite? We don't have to rank it because honestly I don't remember all 6 of them.
Well, I mean, we don't have to rank them because I think we had different styles, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if we had just like one style, then we could probably rank the style or the beer within that style. But I mean, Alan and I come here quite often. Alan more so, but never disappointed in any of their beers. But if I were to pick one today, it would be the Manny Pacquiao, or what is that? The
Pashao.
The Pashao.
That's a good one.
Pashao
That was the sour, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that one was really refreshing, man. It tasted like juice.
What is juice?
And it might just be because today's beautiful day. It's a little warm, and it kind of fits the mood. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But that would be my top one today.
Alan?
You know what? So yes, I come here pretty often. Know the staff pretty well. I think that I'm gonna go against my normal favorite because I have it all the time. But one thing that I definitely want to highlight is that cinnamon bun stout. It's phenomenal. I like it. It's very.
This was your first time having it?
First time having it. It's so good. 12% Imperial Stout. It's gonna kick you in the face, but it just seems like you're at a Westfield Mall hitting the food court, getting those cinnamon buns, you know?
Sir.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you, man?
For me, I think if you guys know me, I think you guys can probably guess which one was my favorite.
Is it the Lager Than Life?
Oh no, it's the Copacabana, the blonde.
Oh yeah, dude, that one was good, but
that one was
strong,
really good.
though.
Yeah, that 7%er.
Yeah,
I think that was my favorite, and I think definitely that cinnamon roll was really good too.
it's good.
So, I think those were my top 2. So just to kind of recap as well, if you guys want to follow Novo Brewery or Brazilian Brewing, they are on Instagram. They're at Novo Brazil, and also they are their website is novootai.com.
And you could actually grab their stuff at your local, watering hole, whether it's a Vons, a Ralph's. They have them in cans as well as any liquor store in your local neighborhood. I don't know how far out they distribute, but I've seen them pretty much locally here.
Yeah.
At all those different places. So just check it out. Hey, and if you guys are interested and you guys are you follow us and you guys want a proxy, let us know. Slide into our DMs and we'll maybe we'll send you a 4-pack. We'll see.
Let's go.
Yep, and we also want to thank the entire Novo Brazil staff. They were very accommodating, very friendly here. A special thanks to the owners, Mike and Leo.
Yes.
Very, very nice folks. Wish we could have them on our podcast, but they're extremely busy right now. So again, stop by Novo Brazil Otay Ranch or their location out on Lane Avenue. Closer to Eastlake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
And then their newest one, which is out in OB, Nova.
that's right.
Kombucha.
Yeah, check them out, yo.
Awesome. All right, and that is our podcast for today. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Wish You Were Beer Podcast, and you can also listen to us on Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, and anywhere that you listen to podcasts.
Yes.
Until next time,
All right, guys.
God bless and drive safe.
Drink up.
Peace out.